With spring approaching, it's a great time to turn your skin and hair care routine inside out. Home Nutrition approaches beauty from within and holistically repairing outer beauty concerns with the highest quality, all-natural supplements. Go to homenutrition.com/yoga and get $10 off your first order with code YOGA and get personalized product recommendations courtesy of the registered dietitian. Again, that's homenutrition.com/yoga and use code YOGA. Welcome everyone to this edition of the YOGAmazing video podcast. I'm Chaz, I'm your host, and welcome back. Now this week I got an email from Jane. She's going through a really rough time, a lot of depression going on right now with her. So today's class is going to focus on a series of poses that will help us get through our depression and make us into healthier and happier people. So Jane, thank you for your suggestion, and I hope this helps. Now, if I can help you in any way, please send me an email, chaz@yogamazing.com. Of course, you can always find me on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. And if you're looking for the past episodes, please visit YOGAmazing.com for all the digital downloads and YOGAmazing 24/7 to help fit your yoga needs. So remember, as we go through today's class, to breathe, relax, and have fun in this edition of the YOGAmazing video podcast. Okay, the first thing we want to do is to bring ourselves into child's pose. So stretch it out, open up your knees, drop your stomach and chest through, take your forehead to the floor, stretch your arms out. Remember, this is where we start to really get focused on the class and on our breathing so that we can remain calm, so that we may move through the poses smoothly. And by using our breath, big inhales, big exhales, the Ujjayi breathing method, it will enable us to stay calm. It'll bring blood flow to the body. And will also be our metronome, our timekeeper, as we go through the poses. Some will be easy, some may be a little harder, but use your breath as your gateway to the poses. And then slowly bring yourself up to sitting on your heels. Typically, right after we get into this pose, we go to a down dog, which is one of my all-time favorite poses to stretch. And we're going to do an option to that, which is very similar to it. It's called the dolphin. So we're just going to bring our hands to the floor like that on our forearms, and then we're going to dig our toes into the mat, and we're going to work to get our heels to the floor. And as you can see, my heels aren't touching the floor. It's no big deal. My body's just warming up. And I'm just going to go to wherever I can go. Slowly release, drop to your knees, and sit on your heels. And stay here for a few moments, palms up. Stay here and breathe. Remember to keep your breath consistent. And from here, you're going to bring yourself up to standing, and we're going to go into what I would call the forward fold or a ragdoll. So you're just going to hang here, bend your knees slightly, let your whole body just relax. Don't put any weight on your hands. Just relax here. If you want, you can grab your arms, or you can just let them hang. And then slowly roll it up vertebrae by vertebrae. Good. From here, we're going to open up our legs and do a standing wide spread. So, big inhale, lift into the heart. And then as you exhale, you can hinge down. Now, You can go as far down as you want if you have a block or you have something you can sit here, that's fine, or you can keep your hands on the hips. Take it down breath by breath. Now remember, I always tell people is you don't want to be rounding the back. You want to draw the shoulder blades down the back. You want to imagine that your back is like a sliding board. And with each breath, you go a little bit deeper. If you can take your hands to the floor, keep them there, or hands on the hips. But don't sacrifice the pose to put your hands on the floor and round your back. So just do what you can do. And I always tell people, imagine a plate of food is on your tailbone, and you're trying to go deeper and deeper. And as you go deeper, the plate would slowly slide down your spine off the top of your head onto the floor without dropping one single thing. So just stay here and breathe. Listen to your body. Remember, squeeze into the root, Mula Bandha. Spread the sits bones. Keep the neck long. You're going to feel this a lot in your hamstrings. Breathe through it. And then slowly bring it up, nice and slow. All right, on this one, we're going to be doing the triangle pose. Now remember, when you're doing a triangle, you want to get the length. So you want to reach, your hips are going to go back, and you're going to get the extension here, all right? So it's like you're getting pulled in two different directions. So you want to be able to get the length. Your hips should be opening up like this, tucking under. So you want to bring the arms up. Okay, let's go through the motion, inhaling, lengthening. Get the length first, then take the hand down. And again, you can stay here. You can go down as deep as you want. Hand to the floor, hand to a block. Gaze up. Deepen the breath. And slowly come up. Same side, we're going to do two poses. Now you're going to bend your knee. We're going to go into the extended side angle. Okay, so now from here, you want to take your hand here, or you can take it to the floor, flatten your palm, looking up under the arm, deepen the breath. And bring it up. Let's rotate it to the other side. And the other thing is, take your legs as wide as you comfortably can. You may not be as wide as mine, or you may be. But just remember, as I always say, listen to your body. Go to where you need to go. No more, no less. So, same thing other side. Big inhale. Exhale. Now I want you to inhale, reach, get the length. As the hip goes back, you get that crease right here in the hips. And then take it into a triangle. Remember, you can stay here, here, or go to the floor, wherever it works best for you. Gaze up. If you can't look up, look down, or look to the center. Again, whatever works for you to get into the pose properly. And bring it up. Extended side angle. So big inhale. And as you exhale, again, arm can go to the leg. You want to go deeper, hand to the floor, tuck under, extend through that arm. You can look down if your neck hurts, or you can look up, deepen the breath. And release up. Good. Now from here, you're going to bring your legs together. Bring it into Tadasana, the mountain pose, for just a few quiet breaths. Tuck the tailbone under, firmly grounding the feet into the mat. And then slowly release. From here, you're just going to walk your hands down to the floor, walk it back to a down dog. Definitely had to get a down dog in, always. Always got to get down dogs in. Again, flatten the palms, spread the fingers. Roll the shoulder blades away, draw them down their back. Have the heels behind the feet, root the heels towards the floor. Distribute your weight evenly through your hands. And slowly release, take it to a child's pose. And we're going to bring it up into a cat and cow pose. Shoulders over the rings of the wrist. And you're going to inhale looking up. And exhale, round, tuck, and squeeze. Inhaling up. And round, tuck, and squeeze. Set your pace. And then you're going to release. You're going to crisscross your legs. And we're just going to do the easy pose. Just sit here for a few moments. Palms up. Draw the shoulder blades down your back, working on our posture. Deepen the breath. And then you're going to release. You're going to come down to laying on your mat for Cobra Pose. So we're going to do a couple of these. Big inhale. And as you exhale, lift with your lower back. Now remember, you're not pushing with your hands. I don't want you to push with your hands on this version. I don't want you to do an up dog like that. I want you to stay here and just using your hands to keep you in the position, but using your lower back to lift you. And release, turn your head, palms up. And let's do one more. Thumbs to the chest, chin to the floor, inhale. And as you exhale, lift yourself up, using your lower back to lift you. And again, release, turn your head, palms up. And slowly release, bring yourself to lying on your back for bridge pose. So we're going to bring it here. And I want you to have your arms to your side, palms down. We're going to do a half bridge and a full bridge. So inhale, and as you exhale, lift the hips, making sure your legs aren't splayed or spread. Neck is long, breath is deep. Bring it up to like a sledding board. Release, bring it down slowly. Next, we're going to do a full, so we're going to lift into the hips. We're going to interlock our fingers, tuck the shoulder blades, and then bring it up a lot higher. Neck is long, breath is deep, knees forward, feet firmly ground in. And release, bring it down vertebrae by vertebrae. Feet together, recline butterfly. And bring your legs together, squeeze it in, big hug, rock and roll side to side. And then stretch out on the floor for the resting pose. So just take these next few minutes, just soak it in. This is where yoga, the body, the mind, the spirit all comes together to heal us. And through this yoga practice, hopefully, if you do have depression, that hopefully it helped alleviate those issues and will bring you to peace. So just take the next few moments and relax. Take the peace and the strength and share it. Namaste.